Hey guys, how you guys doing? Today I'd just like to talk about the difference between the rich and the poor. Honestly, I would say it's mindset, like that difference. The way I can put it is poor people pay for everything and rich people pay for nothing. And they make sure, like rich people make sure that everything they do, everything they touch is paying them. They don't work hard for money, money works hard for them. Poor people endlessly spend their time working hard. That thing of time equaling money. Yeah, and the formulas and the methods in which they do things, spending wise, I think poor people spend more than the rich people. And what I mean by that is if you took the figures, the ratios, and you'd actually see how much they're spending. And when I say poor people, I don't necessarily mean people on the street. I would say who has in mindset, you know, how how you do things. You're a consumer or you're an investor, you know. You constantly buying things to feed off. They talk about the saying guns or butter. Are you buying things that aren't adding any value to you financially, mentally, you know, like any sort of investment, like your body, your mind. Just 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 think about it. And yeah, I think those are the two different things, long term and short term. I think poor people think they always think in the short term, they never have longer term resolutions. They're always focused on the now and they don't um look at sacrificing the the present moment for the future. And that's what I think rich people do. They sacrifice the now for the future. And they're not scared to spend money knowing that it will come back in in a bigger fold, you know, in abundance. Poor people always trying to look for the easiest, quickest way out and the fastest. And sometimes it doesn't really work that way. People want things instantly, instant gratification. People can't withhold their needs, not even needs, desires. They want. People live way beyond their means. We buy things we don't need. And yeah, just that type of living. The things that you buy, the things that add value in your life. Um, I, you just have to think about what are the things you really have in your life, because I think like 70% of the things people have in the household, people don't even use them. They just stack up there, not being used, always looking for something new in the markets, always looking for a quick fix, something to externally like hit your senses. That's the best way I can put it. And yeah, buyer's remorse. We buy things, then end up not wanting them, asking ourselves, why did we buy this in the first place? And the need to impress, Ah, but it's just a whole lot of things. And yeah, once you switch sides, you don't need to tell people what you're doing or how things are going out for you or going in. No, I wouldn't I wouldn't say that. Oh, sorry for that. Value, value, and worth. Those are the two most important things. You know, people that are rich know their worth and know their value. If you know that you worth more than anybody could pay you, then you wouldn't take the job. By yourself or with people around you, you can make much more or you can add much more value than being employed, or being hired by somebody, working a job. That's one thing I've seen. And yeah, like the quadrant, I think it's either you buying things, to consume for now, or you investing, planting seeds. That's what I call it, planting seeds. Consumer usually eats their seeds, money, the things that they buy. They eat it today, and tomorrow they'll have nothing to show for it. But when you're on the investment side, whether it being mine, finances, any type of investment, like real investment, anything that adds value, that has worth, something that appreciates over time, and yeah, that compounds itself over time. I'm not necessarily talking about money only, but yeah, with investors, they plant their seeds, they make sure that the seed is in a good environment. They water it. They make sure it has enough. How can I say this? Surrounding, and they constantly check the progress. Not necessarily in the sense of digging in the ground, but they keep on watering it, giving it good nutrition. Feeding the mind. The mind absorbs anything and everything you put into it, whether being good or bad. And yeah, the things that you're watching, do they really serve you? When you watch a TV program, is it adding value? Is it something worthwhile? Or is it something that's instantly, stimulating you and allowing you to escape reality for that short moment? The habits you build within you will determine your future, determine which side of the quadrant are you. Are you on the rich side? Are you on the poor side? And sometimes people earn a lot of money and they're still poor, or they get into debt or credit. Money is a funny thing. Yeah, if you don't know what you're gonna do with it, or if you don't know what exactly are the things that you want in life, then I don't necessarily think you'll have it. Constantly look for ways to better yourself and add value. Know your worth. Know why you're here. I don't think I'm here to work for someone else. I'm not here to work 9 to 5 all the time. Yeah, just every day, constantly look for ways to better yourself. Like for instance with myself now, I changed the way I eat. I don't necessarily eat processed junk food anymore because I know those things don't serve me. They don't add as much value as eating fresh fruits and vegetables. And those things slowly make a difference in your life, and over time, that will be a great investment to the body. Meditation for me in the morning, that's how I start off. Yeah, just adding value there, to my mind, just to start my day fresh and concentrated. Those are like the two things that I'm doing now, and constantly getting useful information that adds to me, that doesn't just stimulate me or fascinate me in such a way that it entertains me, leaves me in a state of awe and not being able to use what I've watched or what I've seen or what I've learned. Yeah, it's about it. Rich, the poor, which side are you on? Do you believe that working for yourself or working for someone else will get you rich? Do you think by working so hard for someone else, by getting a pat on the back, getting a well done, you did well, will get you the money or the things you want in life? Or do you think by taking initiative and digging through, establishing ways, even though it takes longer, even though it might be harder, because you become everything, everything is on you. Like just making that transition from being the employee to be the employer. Which side are you on? You want to pay people, or do you want to get paid? But there's so many ways of looking at it. But yeah, you guys tell me what you think. For me, this is just a starting point, a real starting point, just sharing. Yeah, haven't really achieved much now. I'm still in the learning phases, but it's a great journey, my realities or the way I used to see life has completely changed, and I don't waste as much time as I used to. Yeah, I don't watch TV anymore. I don't watch too much series, music, a little bit, but I really try to add value in my life. Do things I don't know, go to places that I don't know, talk to people I don't know, do things that I don't know. Take that risk, break the belief, become something else. Life is short, and it's big as well at the same time. There's many realities you can live in, and choose which one you want to be in. And yeah, see what it takes to have the mindset that you need. Necessarily, I don't even think it's about how much money you have. People have money, but they still end up in bad position, financial position. Yeah, just really think about it. Think about what you want, what adds value in your life, what is value, what are you worth? Are you worth 8 hours of a certain amount? Ask yourself those questions. Will someone pay you 100,000 in a day? Will someone give you that million a month salary at this age, at this time? What are the things that are going to get you there? Just constantly think about that, because that's what I'm thinking about. What is it that I can do today that can better me in the next year, the next coming years? I want to be an investor, and that's what I'm doing. Investing in my mind, my body, my finances, and just all around. You guys can share what you think or like. But yeah, starting point, getting projects done. Peace out. See you guys later.